So I'm generally a hammock camper, but on my recent trip to Mammoth Caves National Park, I quickly realized that the only tree that I could attach my hammock to was a widowmaker. If you look closely, there is not a single leaf on that tree right there. And since there were on and off storms, I felt like that was not the best place to sleep that night. So back to my faithful tent that I've had for 12 years. But it had some issues as well. Starting with the fact that the rainfly has developed some holes over the years, the sheer number of which made patching really not an option. Second issue was the shattered tent pole. I was well aware that it was time to get a new tent. Enter Temu. I have often wondered if you can actually get some decent camping gear from Temu, so I ordered a few things. We will start off with the Gear Top 2-person tent with doggy door, which is no longer available on Temu, and there might just be a reason for that. The first thing I noticed is that the tent spikes were even smaller than the ones you get with other budget tents. The tent is very lightweight, it's super easy to set up, and the form factor matches that of much more expensive tents. Then comes the rainfly. So biggest issues, the rainfly, normally this strap would go all the way down to this loop and hold down there, and this is as far as I could get it to latch. So I would definitely recommend using the tie-offs to tie the rainfly down as well. So with the dog net up, I don't know why you'd want to separate yourself from your dog, but you can. Maybe because you can keep that open, they can go out during the night, don't know. But you can see my head's touching here, and my feet are at the other end, and I'm actually even laying at an angle a little bit there. So probably not going to fit two tall people in here for sure. I will also say that this zipper, when it arrived, was not functioning properly, but it fixed easily. Sequoia! Hi, puppy! You coming in? Oh gosh! Oh, Sequoia! Of course, if you wanted to snuggle the puppy, here, lay down. Lay down. So this tent cost me $33 on Temu. If you're just trying out this camping thing and just wanted a cheap tent, I recommend going to Walmart and picking up an Ozark Trail of the same size for less money. The next item was a USB solar panel. In the product page, they show it charging an iPhone. I did not want to plug my phone into a random USB, so I attempted to charge the devices that charge my phone. Can you believe it? Doesn't work. So let's look at the next item. Hopefully it's better. So this is a sleep pad. Quality actually seems pretty good. It really is going to determine or depend on the seams themselves, but the material is solid. This one is supposed to pump by stepping on this. So let's see what we got. Oh wait, we got to undo this part first. All right, let's check out the comfort of this thing. You know, it's not bad. This sleep pad was $18.16, and I found it to be way more comfortable than ones that I spent more money on. I will definitely be bringing this along on my next camping trip, but I'll also have a backup, because, you know, Temu. Next up was the sleeping bag, which coincidentally is also been discontinued on their website. My impression of this sleeping bag is that it is the kind of sleeping bag you would find on the toy aisle. A child's sleeping bag in the size of an adult. Which I'm not sure why I'm surprised by that, given that I only paid $13 for it. If I was going out on a camping trip, I would definitely not depend on this to stay warm. Next item was a compression sack. This compression sack was only $5, it's super lightweight, and the straps are pretty sturdy. I'm actually going to say I think this is better built than the ones that I've bought from Bass Pro. I say that because the straps go all the way around and don't rely on the material for the compression. Instead, where they are attached to the material, it's very reinforced. So I'm going to give this another win. The last item I purchased was for my hammock camping. I paid $6 for this item. I had previously purchased a similar strap from Amazon for about $18. That one broke pretty quickly. Where it had broken was at the buckle at the end of the strap. Just looking at this buckle, I can tell that it's better construction than the one I purchased from Amazon. I wish I could show you a picture to compare, but that thing's long gone. So yeah, my first attempt at buying camping stuff on Temu was a mixed bag. I'm still very curious about what other kinds of camping gear I could find on Temu. Let me know in the comments if you want me to try again. Also, tell me about any camping purchases you have made on Temu. Were they worth it? Thanks for watching, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.